friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and I'm excited to be back today with a bins haul for you guys. It's been a hot minute since I brought you just a bins haul, not thrifting with me, but I have a lot of things that have been sitting here just waiting to be hauled, and I'm excited to share them with you. They're on this rack here behind me, but I also have a lot of pairs of shoes also, so those are on the ground. You can't see them, they're out of frame. So we have a lot of pieces to get to. At my local Goodwill Outlet, I pay $1.49 per pound for everything that I pick up to resell. So everything that I got in today's haul is about $1 a piece. So the pairs of shoes will be $1 per shoe, so $2 a piece. But this is just the most economical way for me to buy things to resell on Poshmark. This is a lot of the way that I make my living. It's a fun time at the bins, but it also is a lot of work. So we have tons of things to get into. It's gonna be a large haul. I know you guys are excited. Get yourself a little glass of water, get yourself a little glass of hot cocoa, do something because this is gonna be a long video. So let's jump into what I found in the bins, and let me just tell you, some of the shoes are they're just so good. Okay guys, the first thing I picked up was in somebody's discard pile, and I just thought this was the most darling sweater. I know I can sell this. This is like the most cottage core little like bunny, and I don't know what this animal is. Is this a fox? I feel like it's a fox, but that's a kind of weird vibe to have like a bunny and a fox on the same sweater. I'm not quite sure, but that is what it looks like to me. And it's just like this really pastel pink and kind of like a little green moment. Now there's no tag on this. It definitely feels like it's vintage. And the reason people left it is because on the back here, there is a stain. There's some discoloration over here, and then there's a mark over at the bottom. So I'm gonna wash it and see if it comes out. And even if it doesn't come out, honestly, I feel confident that I can still sell this with stains on the back for at least $30. So I'm hoping to list this probably around that 35 to 50 mark if I can get all the stains out. If I can't, then I'm still hoping to make $25 to $35 from it. But this is such a darling piece, and every time I find something super unique like this, I'm really shocked at how quickly it sells. The last really unique vintage sweater I picked up that was kind of like hand knit, I sold for like 50 something dollars in like one day on Mercari. So these things do sell. So if you do see something unique, there is definitely a buyer out there for it, and I don't think that anybody else is gonna have this piece. So I thought that was quite the banger. I love the little bunnies on it. I just think it's so sweet. This would be a really cute Easter moment. I love it. Then next up is a brand that I love to resell, and I do find them in the bins kind of often. Usually when I go to the bins, I stay there all day, and I'm thrifting there for like, you know, like 8 hours at a time. And usually in like one trip, I'll find 1 or 2 Athleta pieces, which is pretty frequent for me, but I don't find it all the time at my local thrift stores. So when I found this pair of little Athleta kind of capri length leggings, I was really excited. This is one of their newer tags, and it's in a size medium. So these look like they're in pretty good shape. It has some like pilling up here on the waistband. This will be easy to take care of because I have a fabric shaver, so that's not a big deal to me. The inside of the legs is what I'm concerned about, and these actually look really good on the inside of the legs, so that is really important and really good. And then we have this Athleta little logo on the back, but these are nice and stretchy, and for $1, you could not beat the price. Since these are a capri length, I probably won't get as much for them as if I found a really like full length legging, but I'm hoping I'll probably put them up right around that $35 mark, and then hope to make at least 20 something dollars from them. So I think that that is worth it, in my opinion, for buying them only for $1. I'm hoping to get a good return on that investment. So I like these, and I think that these should go quickly too because they are black. Now this next piece is a brand that when I pick it up in the bins, I usually pick it up to take straight to a buy sell trade store, but I thought this piece was really cute. Also a little bit tempted to keep it for myself. It's from BDG for Urban Outfitters. It's this really cute cropped graphic tee, and it says, "Care less, don't stress." And I just thought that was so sweet, and I like the repeating pattern. Like, I thought it was really cute. It's in a size extra large, and it is very, very soft. You can tell it's worn in and just soft and comfy. I really dig it. My only thing is, like, I don't want people to care less, but I do want them to not stress. I get what they're going for, you know? I don't know. Okay, I'm kind of tempted to keep it. Maybe I'll try it on, and I will probably just end up selling it. I have a lot of clothes, so I am going to probably list this And my guess is for this, I'll probably list around $25. And because I think it is really cute, I'll look up comps and the comps will be on the screen, but I'm hoping I probably can get around 25 for it. Now let's whip up the first pair of shoes. Right here, I found these little Nikes in the bins. And honestly, I passed on a lot of Nikes in the bins, but these ones were in pretty good condition. The whites of them looked really good, and they're more of like a high top style, so I thought those were interesting. Jeremy's really good at cleaning shoes, and so I'll probably put him on the case of cleaning the white, and he can make these look really good. The Goodwill was trying to sell these for $18.99, and obviously they did not get that because they ended up in the bins, but these are in a size 11. And so I'll have to look up the style name for these, but I did pick them up because the bottoms were in good shape. Like, there is a lot of good tread on it. I don't really care about the coloring. I care about if it has grip. And these were pretty lightweight, so I decided to pick those up. And for Nikes like this, we can probably make at least 25 bucks, maybe more, depending on the style. So somewhere between, I'll probably list around 35 and then hope to make at least 25. But for how light they were, good pickup. And then I also picked up a pair of Danskos. So this is what they look like. They're a silver pair of Danskos, and I didn't see that there was wear on one shoe more than the other until I got them home. And that's just the risk you run with picking up things quickly in the bins. But this is what that looks like on the bottom. I have had one pair of Danskos listed for I don't even know how long, probably a year at least, that my mother-in-law gave me to sell, and they just won't move for me. So I thought I'd try another pair, see if these do better, and then give up on them entirely if they don't sell. If they sell for you guys, let me know. But these are a size European 36. But the wear I was talking about is right here on this like part of the shoe. This one is fine. This one, not so much. And I think I had looked at this one to make sure that this, like, it was in good enough condition. And I somehow missed this one. So overall, though, I think they are in really good shape. It's just right there where the leather is peeling a little bit. So I'll just close on the listing. Even if I get 25 bucks for these, I'd be happy. I know a lot of Danskos go up around $50. So maybe I'll try to list at like 40, but I'm really open to offers. I just want to move things. And for $2, I don't know if I would pick these up again, honestly. What about you guys? Do you guys sell Danskos? Did these do well for you? If so, let me know. And if a certain style or color of them does well, then make sure you let me know as well, because I want to know why people love these things and why they actually sell. Okay, then the next pair of shoes is a pair of Tevas. And I'm hopeful that going into this spring and summer, people are going to want to be doing outdoor things, and I'm going to just sell out of all my Tevas. But I just undid them for the first time. They usually wrap shoes together with a rubber band at my Goodwill Outlet. So these are the first time I've actually seen them both together, but they look really good actually. This is like a triple strap kind of purple and black moment. So that's what they look like. Honestly, I am really impressed with the shape that they're in. They look really good. And Tevas, from what I hear, are really good for doing some hiking, doing just walking outdoors. These are in a size 8.5, and these look honestly really good. So they've got a lot of Velcro. These should be really good for the coming spring and summer. I'll probably only list around 25, 35, but they have a lot of grip on the bottom. So these are an excellent pair of shoes. If these were my size, I'd probably end up keeping them because I wore out my Chacos last summer, but that is what those look like. And this is my third pair of Tevas that I picked up in my local Goodwill Outlet, and I'm not mad about that. And then let's jump back into clothing. So this next piece is a loft sweater, and I pass on tons of loft. There is just so much loft and Ann Taylor that ends up in my bins and nobody picks it up. And I get it. Like, I loved loft and Ann Taylor before I became a reseller. It just does not hold its resale value. And even my buy-sell trade stores, a lot of them, they don't take it. So that's kind of not really good, honestly. It's pretty bad for the environment too. But I did pick up this piece because this was a nicer piece. It was a nice little cardigan sweater. I liked that it has this ribbing, like a sweater rib on the sleeves. And then it was more of like a fleecy material on the inside, really soft. I love this kind of open neckline. It's really a statement moment when I like that. But I picked this up too because of the fabric makeup. So a lot of loft things and Ann Taylor things in general, they are kind of just polyester, and you know, that kind of standard Ann Taylor look where it's a polyester like t-shirt with a print on it, you know? But this one had some more body to it, and this is a mixture of viscose and rabbit hair and cotton and wool. So it was a good mixture of materials. Obviously I'm looking more so at the wool and the rabbit hair. That makes it more desirable on the resale market. And this is in a size extra large. So I thought I would take this and pick this up, and I'm pretty sure I can sell this. In the worst case scenario, I know my mother-in-law would wear this and probably love it. I'm going to try to sell it first, but I thought this was a really beautiful piece and really classy. And I think a more mature woman too would really look good in this, you know? I thought this was a really nice piece, and hopefully, I'm assuming that this costs at least $100 when they retailed it. So I'll have to look up comps, but maybe we'll get $50 from this one. I do think that the fabric makeup plays a huge role in that, but I thought that was really pretty. So I grabbed that, and honestly, the more I hold it up in front of this camera, the more I'm like, wow, it looks really nice. So hopefully the photos will turn out well, and that will sell them on it. Okay, another piece, kind of like in that same Ann Taylor and Loft story. I don't normally pick this up, and sometimes I pick it up and it sits for a while. Sometimes it does sell for me. That's a Lou and Gray. But this piece, again, spoke to me. I thought this was a really pretty piece. I really liked the texture to this. It's kind of more of like a peasant style kind of blouse, but it's really like organic. It looks so cute. I do enjoy all of this. This is all textured here, like the stitching. I thought it was really nice. It's from Lou and Gray. It's in a size small. So it's just like a lightweight cotton shirt. And again, going into spring and summer, I'm thinking it should probably sell as we come up on those seasons, but I really, really liked that. And again, if it doesn't sell within a timely manner, then I can just take it to my Uptown Cheapskate, and I'm pretty sure that they would take this. It is really cute. So I will probably list around 25, maybe 35 for this, and then hope to make at least $20. Now we're going to rapid fire all of the pieces of pink in Victoria's Secret that I found in the bins. And these are good sellers for me. They're just like a consistent bread and butter brand for me. I sell quite a few a month for around $25. So for me, it's worth the pickup in the bin. My local Goodwills and my local buy sell trade stores, they mark these things up. At a Goodwill, they'll charge $13 for a piece from anything from Victoria's Secret. It's kind of crazy. The first piece I picked up is this little bra from Victoria's Secret. And this is in a size large to extra large. And I didn't even realize this at the time because all the tags look the same. But this is new with tags, so it's never been worn. So it apparently fits to a wide range of people, but it's a size large to extra, extra large. And it is new with tags. So this cost originally $35 for this little bra. So I can probably put this up for $25 and hope to make $20. But there's the Victoria's Secret tag and all the other tags as well. And we also have the RFID tag right there as well. So they haven't cut that out yet. So it's a really nice little pink bra, and then it has Victoria's Secret written in gold lettering across the bottom. So that's a really pretty piece. I think that should do pretty well. I'll probably list every single one of these Victoria's Secret pieces at $25, maybe $35 for a crew neck, but for a top, I'll usually go right around $25 and take offers. This is kind of a fun little ombre moment. We have a couple different colors here. I'm gonna throw this one through the wash and get some of the stuff off of it. This one is in a size small, and it's just from pink, and I find that things that have the pink logo big in front and the center do pretty well for me. So I'm gonna toss that one into my laundry pile. This line from them, I haven't sold as much, so I'm excited to try it out, and that's Victoria's Sport. So this is more of their like active wear kind of stuff, and this one is in a size medium. So this one is a purple kind of crossover little detail crew neck. I'll probably list it $25 to $35. The bottom is really cute, and it does say Victoria's Sport over and over down there. I thought that was really nice, and I do enjoy it. So I thought that was a good color. So I'm excited to get that one listed. And then we have this t-shirt with the kind of classic sequined pink on the front. And this one's in a size extra small. This one I'll probably list at $25, but I'll take offers. I could probably sell this for around $15, make $10. I think that's worth it for picking it up for $1. And then I have a little zip up moment here. This one's really, really nice. This one should do well for me. It's like a slightly cropped black zip up pink, and then I like that it says pink on both sides. Underneath the big pink, we have kind of a little tuxedo stripe going down the side and a hood. So this one is in a size large, and the fact that it's a large will help it because the bigger sizes usually do better for me. But that is what that piece looks like, and I'm excited about that one. We have one more. The last pink one is this kind of long sleeve sequin moment. There's all the silver sequins. It's gonna blow out of my camera a little bit, but it's very, very sparkly. There's the color. It has a little ringer neckline at the top, and this one's in a size medium. So there we go again. but probably list that one around 25 to 35 again, and hopefully we'll make at least 20 bucks from each one of those, and that will recoup the money for the entire haul while we wait for other things to sell. So that's great. Next up, we have a piece from Land's End, and if you guys have been following along with the Dollar Thrift Challenge, then you will know that I have recently fell in love with Land's End. I don't know why, but it's just selling so well for me. So I've been picking up more and more of it. This one is a swimsuit, and I thought it was a really fun little print on it. And I have not tried to sell a swimsuit in a hot minute, but I did think this was really cute. Also, wearing this just as a bodysuit would be really fun with some high-waisted pants. So that's what the pattern looks like. It has this kind of deeper scoop back and kind of a full coverage bottom. And then this is in a size 12. So this is what the interior tag looks like, but it is in pretty good shape. I'm gonna throw it through the wash because it smells a little bit like a pool right now. But I thought that was a nice little piece, and for that kind of swimsuit, I'm hoping to make at least 25 bucks, but the comps will be up on the screen for you. And then we've got another thing that I'm debating if I want to just take it straight to a buy-sell trade store. And it's another one that I don't always pick up, but I feel like this haul has a lot of those things. This is a Tommy Hilfiger little shirt, and I thought this was a really cute moment with the red Hilfiger going down the side. It says Hilfiger denim. I thought the design of this was better than a lot of Tommy Hilfiger things that I have been seeing. This must be a more recent style. So we have the little logo right there. We have the things going on the side, and then this is the printed on logo and tag in a size medium. So I thought I'd give it a chance. I think that this, honestly, this seems more recent to me, so I probably will try to sell it myself. I'll probably list between 25 and 35 and hope for the best. I think this is a nice little men's piece, but also a woman could totally pull this off as well. So I thought this would be really cute, just tucked into some leggings even. So I grabbed that. And I don't grab all the Tommy Hilfiger I see in the bins. I see a lot of it there and I don't grab it, but I grabbed this one and it spoke to me, so hopefully we'll do well. Another piece that I ended up grabbing, this is probably just from some sort of like Target line or something, but I found this Michael Jackson graphic tee in this kind of like acid wash black color scheme, and I just thought this was so cool. This is in a size extra large and it's by the brand Michael Jackson, so who knows where this was sold. But I really liked the design of this. I think that this is a really nice graphic tee. I personally love this color scheme. I think it's really good. So again, I'll probably just list this and hope for the best. Maybe I'll make 20 bucks off of it. So this is kind of a bread and butter haul. And I'm really excited to show that you can make money by selling things just for like 20 bucks over and over again. That all will add up. So here's this Michael Jackson tee. Hopefully we'll sell it. If it doesn't sell in a timely fashion, I'll take it to a buy-sell trade store. And I'm pretty sure my local one would take this. So that's that piece. Okay, now I am calling all of you sneakerheads because I found these sneakers in the bins and I think they're really good. I am not a sneaker person, so it is hard for me to understand which things are worth money and which things are not. But I know when I find Jordans, I usually just grab them, and then, I mean, if they're not worth it, I'm out like $1 or $2, but I found a couple different pairs. This first pair, I think, is really good, and it's this pair of Son of Mars Jordans. So apparently that's a collab between two different types of Air Jordans, and it says Son of Mars on the front, the little buckle across the laces, and then you can see here, we have him, and then on the other side, we have that. So if you guys know about these, let me know. I did a reverse image search and found a couple different pairs of these, so I know that they should sell well. The bottom is in pretty good condition. I'm probably gonna have Jeremy clean these up before I picture these because I do think that these have a really good market for them. These are in a size 7.5. These are from 2013 and they are in a size 7.5. So I don't know if that's a men's 7.5 or a women's 7.5. My guess is it's a men's 7.5. If you guys know anything about them, please let me know. 2013 Son of Mars Jordans. I really feel like these were a good find. And I found another pair too, so let's hop into those. And then the second pair I found is this pair. So apparently these ones are kind of harder to find too. I was looking up all of these different listings. I was doing reverse image searches. I was trying to figure out all of these pieces. And it's difficult for me. I don't know a lot about shoes and I don't know how to price these things, but I am learning. We're all constantly learning in this business, I feel like. But this is what they look like on the front. And then it's this mashup of like this kind of olive green and black suede. And then the bottoms again. The bottoms look like they're in good condition. My guess is the same person owned both of these because they're in very similar sizes. I found them in the same bin. Honestly, I don't know how I found these because there are so many guys there that just do shoes, but I was lucky that day. These are from 2017. They're in a size 6 youth or a European 38.5. So I think that's right around an 8 in women's. So I thought that these were a great find. Again, for each of these, I would be shocked if I didn't make at least $50. But I need to do some research. I don't know that much about these like Jordans and all these really cool sneakerhead shoes. I just know that if they come up on the sides and they have the Jordan, then I'm usually going to just buy them, you know? I have quite a few pieces that I have bought that have not panned out, but I also have some that have. So we'll give these a try. If you guys know anything about either of these pairs of shoes, let me know. I think that they are pretty sweet, and I can see that they're really cool, but I just don't know much about them. So I think that those 2 pairs of shoes might actually pan out though and be the most successful thing from the haul. Okay, and then we have 2 different pairs of pants here. The first one is a Nike pair of really nice stretchy leggings, but they're like a boot cut. They have a flare to them. These are in a size extra large and they're in great condition, which is why I picked them up. And I sell Nike sometimes on my own. Sometimes I just take it to buy, sell, trade. And this pair I think I'm gonna try to sell on my own because they are a larger size. I should be able to do probably like 25 on those. And then I found this super cute pair of high-waisted paper bag corduroy pants that are wide leg, which is very in at the moment. It has a belt as well. The belt fell on the ground. I'm too lazy to pick it up. But I thought these were so nice. These are from American Eagle and they are in a size large. A lot of American Eagle I will pick up and take straight into my buy, sell, trade store. But these are so cute. Honestly, I feel like I could wear these and I kind of love them. But I just thought those were so cute. So I think I'm going to sell those myself as well. And I can get at least $25 for those. I would be shocked if I got less because I thought this was such a cute color. And then we have a slip dress. So this is a vintage slip dress. And it is basically like a full length, really silky red material. We've got the lace up here at the top. It has this interesting strappage going on. It's a lot of crossovers. It took me a while to get it to lay perfect on this hanger. And this is from the brand Amoureuse, and it's in a size medium. So it's definitely a little bit oversized, but that is what the tag looks like. And and see, now it's all off the hanger. Oh gosh. So I thought it was really beautiful, and I honestly, it's hard for me to keep slip dresses in my closet. They sell really quickly for me. So I thought this would be so pretty. It's in a size medium, but honestly, it looks like more of an extra large. So it's definitely, I'm assuming it's supposed to be oversized and just really flowy, but this is so pretty. And I'm imagining it, you know, worn out and about, just like over a long sleeve. I feel like there's a lot of ways you could style this and make it really kind of edgy. I think it's really cute. So no stains, great condition, and I should be able to put that up for $25 to $35 as well. And then we have a piece that broke my freaking heart. I found Eileen Fisher. And if you guys have been watching for a while, you will know I love Eileen Fisher. I love selling Eileen Fisher, and I do really well with her. She doesn't always sell quickly, but she does sell. So if you are in it for the long haul, I always pick it up. And this is in a 3X. So it's Eileen Fisher Woman, which is the plus size line from Eileen Fisher. And it's this gorgeous wine colored blouse. And I think it might be supposed to be a tunic length. I think this is gorgeous. I saw it, I grabbed it, somebody was putting it back. I was like, okay, I'm all about it. I stuffed it in my car. I didn't check it over, and I should have checked it over because all the way along the buttons, everywhere, this is the side that opens, every single button has a hole on the other side. So I'm thinking that somebody wore this, that this was a little bit too small for, and they kind of busted around the buttons because it was pulling, which is so sad. I feel like it's really hard to tell unless you're up close, but it's very sad. This is along the seam. I do think that I could just have, I'll need my mom's help for this because this is 100% silk. But even just folding it over like a centimeter or two and then stitching it again would fix the problem. But we'll see. My mom is watching this, so Mom, comment down below. Do you think that would help? Do you think you can do it? Because if this is fixed, I could probably make $75, maybe even $100, because this is 100% silk. And it is a great size, and you could wear this. I think it's supposed to be a tunic length. It might honestly be a dress. It's beautiful. When I got home and I was showing it to Jeremy, I saw all those holes, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the worst. But at the worst, I don't care about it. I'll just wear a tank top under it. I'll wear it myself. I will rock this look. It's oversized, but I can make it work. It'll be a dress and I will love it. So this color, look at that color. The color is so good. So we will make this work somehow. 100% silk. It's not going back to the dumpster. It is definitely going to stay around. Hopefully my mom can help me fix it, and that would be the best case scenario because I think we could get some good money for it. But at the very least, I'm glad that it's not in the landfill. Next up is a brand that was new to me. I picked it up based on the tag and the fabric content. This is what the tag looks like. It's by the brand Valentina Naldi, made in Italy. The made in Italy tipped me off that it was going to be a nicer piece. It's in a size large, and it's this really pretty little, just really lightweight, flowy linen little tank top. So it is 100% linen, so it's really nice. It has a really good texture to it. And then it has this kind of crochet detailing across the bottom and around the edges. So I thought it was really pretty. Unfortunately, the resale value wasn't really there for this. Like, I saw a couple selling for around that $15 mark. I would hope to make $25 for anything I'm going to be picking up in the bins. But this was a risk. Because it is a tank top, I think that's probably why it's not going to resell for as much. So if any of you guys want it, let me know. $15. I think that I'll probably still sell it myself. I am tempted to take this into the buy sell trade store though, because I think mine would take it. But the debate. I feel like I'm debating with myself so much more recently because I've been doing so much good thrifting at my buy sell trade store with my trade-in credit from taking things from the bins. So I'll think about it, but I might list it myself. I'll make more from it that way, so we'll probably just list it. And then I found another piece. I feel like I took a lot of chances in this video, probably because this is the last of the stuff that I have in my pile of things to show you. This is from the brand Joseph and Lyman. And the reason I picked this up, I see so many suits, so many button-ups in the bins. I just feel like a lot of people aren't going into work anymore in that kind of capacity. A lot of people are working from home still. So it's just not as a necessity, you know? But this is what it looks like. But I picked it up because it says it's made exclusively for Bloomingdale's. And I know a lot of things at Bloomingdale's sell for a good amount of money. Not always the Bloomingdale's brand itself, but things that are sold there usually are more expensive. So I did pick it up. And it is in a size 17.5 for the neck, and then 33 I think is the chest measurement. So that's what it looks like. It's just this really kind of light grayish blue color. And hopefully I can find a buyer for it. I do need to look up comps. It's in great condition. It is a well-made piece for this little Bloomingdale's top. I think it could do well, but I guess we'll see. I'll look up the comps. They'll be up on the screen. But I thought that was a nice piece, and I do pass on tons of button-ups, but sometimes they're worth it, so I picked it up. And now we're at the last 3 pieces of the video, and guys, I have been saving some gems for you. I did show you a really cute little vintage piece at the very beginning of the video, but I have 3 vintage gems that I found, and they're so cute. Vintage pieces sell really well for me. It's usually my top performing brand category on Poshmark. I sell the most money from just vintage. So it does have some profits to be made there. And the first piece that I found is risky because it's a Christmas sweater, but guys, tell me that's not so cute. I just couldn't. Look at it. He's 3D. Look at the little bear. He's got a Santa hat on. We got a little fluffy bunny. Like, this is so fluffy. Like, can you see how fluffy that bunny is? I loved this. I felt it was like a little postcard. It was just so darling. We have all this like embroidery. All the little gold stuff is embroidered. I thought it was adorable. I had to pick it up. It obviously shows some signs of wear, but it's vintage. It's by the brand Liz Thomas II. Definitely vintage. No size. My guess, extra large is what it looks like. I think I'm going to keep this for next Christmas, or maybe I'll sell it. It is so fabulous. Like, this is the epitome of a cute, ugly Christmas sweater. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I could sell this around Christmas time for $35 to $50. Because it's not Christmas time, I'm not sure. I'll probably end up selling it around $35. We'll see. I thought that was super duper fun. So that's the first of the fun little vintage pieces here at the end. And then we have this little graphic tee with a kitten on it. Like, I find such delight in rescuing these older pieces from the bins. I just think a lot of people just are passing them over, but some of them are just so darling. And since cottagecore and grandmacore, things like that are really in right now, I do think that there is a market, and I sold quite a few things. I love this little print of the cat with all the butterflies and the flowers. It's adorable. This is from the brand Northern Reflections, and the size tag has been completely worn away. This is the actual tag, Northern Reflections. I do find that brand quite often at my local Goodwill. It's a little bit, you know, worn in. It's a great purple color. Again, this would be so cute for spring, worn with some high-waisted jeans, some Doc Martens. It'd be really cute. I think this is probably about a size extra large. That looks about right. And I thought it was darling. So I picked it up, and I probably can put it up for about $25. Vintage is a little bit harder. A lot of things that you're finding and trying to resell from vintage, there's not another thing out there like it. A lot of the things I do, I find things that are like them, and I put them up for market price. Vintage is so difficult because you can really just name your price, but I like to try to be fair. I think for this, I would see this at like a Rose Bowl or a flea market for $25. So that's probably what I'll put that up for. And then the very last piece is fabulous, and it is this really, really adorable little vintage sweater with all these baubles on it. It's pastel colors. We have the little knit bow in the center. Very, very sweet, very, very darling. We have these little buttons up here at the top. And then this is also definitely vintage. It's by the brand Diana Marco. So I will have to look that up. That's probably nothing itself, but being a vintage brand like this sort of sweater I've sold quite a bit. Anything that's kind of knit like this does really well. For maybe, I'll probably resell it for around $35 to $50. I'll probably list at $50 because this one has all these little baubles. Like, it's a very well made. It's very cute. So nothing on the back, but it is a knit sweater with all of the most adorable little details on it. So I loved it, and it is a plus size. It's a size 22 to 24. It looks honestly a little bit shrunken. I might just list it as an extra large because I would definitely not want somebody to get this and it not to fit them. But I think this is very cute. So I grabbed that. We'll make some good money from that as well. Those are all the pieces for today's haul. If you guys like Bins content, make sure you let me know down below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps me so much. And if you are not already subscribed, consider hitting subscribe before you leave. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye.